This is The World Now, bringing you everything you need to know from around the globe. The United States announced murder charges against former Cuban President Raúl Castro on Wednesday over the shooting down in 1996 of two civilian planes operated by Cuban exiles. Castro, who is 94 years old, was Cuba's defense minister at the time. The charges include conspiracy to kill U.S. nationals, 4 counts of murder, and destruction of aircraft. 5 Cuban military pilots were also charged. Cuban President Díaz-Canel called the indictment a political maneuver with no legal foundation. The charges on Castro follow the U.S. capture in January of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro over drug charges. Chinese President Xi Jinping hosted Russian President Vladimir Putin in Beijing on Wednesday, a week after meeting U.S. President Trump. The two leaders jointly condemned Trump's Golden Dome missile defense plans and Washington's quote, irresponsible nuclear policy, but failed to reach a breakthrough on a major gas pipeline deal that Russia has long been seeking. Key issues for the pipeline, including pricing and financing, remain unresolved. But Xi said energy cooperation should be the ballast stone in China-Russia relations. The two leaders have now met more than 40 times since sealing a strategic partnership in 2022. Elon Musk's rocket and satellite company SpaceX filed for a stock market listing on Wednesday, targeting a valuation of $1.75 trillion in what would be the largest U.S. stock market debut in history. The company reported revenue of $4.7 billion in the first quarter of this year, driven largely by its Starlink satellite internet business. Musk will retain 85.1% of voting power after the company goes public. SpaceX plans to list on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol SPCX as early as June 12th. A successful listing would make Musk the first trillionaire in history. A 5.8 magnitude earthquake struck southern Peru on Tuesday night, injuring 27 people and damaging several buildings. No deaths were reported. The quake's epicenter was in the Ica region of a depth of 56 kilometers. Peru lies on the Pacific Ring of Fire where earthquakes are common. Chu Ji-hyun, ArirangNews.